Meteorologist Ryan Bretton's here now with a look at the weather. Ryan, certainly a much calmer day and very good for all the crews that were out trying to help the people who had lost power.
Yeah, because a lot of times after a storm goes by, the concern is the wind stays up.
Exactly.
And it was breezy today, but probably not to the level where it had a big impact.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this nice stretch this weekend, though.
I know, right? 3
Get
days
some
of
outdoor
calm.
plans in. It'll be
Awesome.
chilly, but enough to be fine to be outside. Here's a look at the radar right now. We actually have a few snow showers that are coming by. One that's going through parts of York County, just around Limington, coming out of Parsons Field with a few flakes. Another one with a few flakes coming into Freiburg. Another one up around Rumford. These are all scattered about, and probably the most intense one coming out of the Belgrade Lakes, working into Waterville and China. There may be a quick coating as that comes into Unity and Freedom, but not much of a concern with these snow showers. Still above freezing in most of central and southern Maine, but we're in the 20s in the mountains, and the wind is coming in out of the west. Not nearly as strong as it was earlier in the day. It's starting to lighten up. And not that it was strong much today, but it was a little breezy at times. And that air will be coming down from the north over the next few days, and that's why it will be colder, but it will come with lots of sunshine. So overnight tonight, low temperatures in the teens to around 20 in most spots. The wind will be subsiding, and tomorrow we actually have a pretty decent looking day. Mostly sunny sky, just on the chilly side for this time of the year. Might be a flurry up in the mountains, but all in all, nice December day. Just have to dress for the temperatures, which will be in the 20s inland to around 30, low 30s on the coast. A 10 to 20 mile per hour wind may create a little bit of a wind chill, but nothing we can't handle. High pressure building in for the weekend. The wind lightens up a little bit on Saturday, but it's a chilly day, teens and 20s through the day on Saturday. Sunday, temperatures may go up a couple of degrees, but not looking at a big warm up until perhaps the middle of next week. We've got a chance to get into the 40s, but we need to get this warm front through first, Monday night into Tuesday. And my suspicion is this may come with a light wintry mix Monday night that changes over to some rain on Tuesday. Before that, though, we've got a good weekend coming up. If you're thinking of going up to the mountains, plan on temperatures in the 20s. There will be a bit of a wind chill tomorrow, especially at the summits, where temperatures will be in the teens all day. But all in all, for early December, the skiing's looking pretty good around here. The mountains didn't lose much of the snowpack despite the warm up and the rain. And because of that, not only did it benefit the ski areas in that they didn't lose much snow, we didn't have big flooding concerns because we didn't have a bunch of water draining into the rivers and streams, unlike the storm we saw last December, which had a lot of warm air that preceded it. So in that way, we came out of this storm in pretty decent shape with just some water rises on rivers, but nothing to be worried about. Seas tomorrow, 5 to 7 feet. We'll have a west wind 15 to 20 knots, gusting a bit higher than that. Sunshine each of the next 3 days, but it will be on the cold side, colder than average for this time of the year. These temperatures are a little bit more typical for mid-January. And then we do warm up middle of next week, near 40 on Monday, but we may have some mixing that changes over to light rain on Tuesday. That's not a big system. We are keeping an eye out for the end of next week, Chris, so there could be some type of storm trying to come together either Thursday or Friday.
Got some time to figure that out,
Yes.
and the weekend looks nice. It's in the sun, little wind, not so bad.
I'm going to try to make my plans to go skiing, so we'll see.
I thought you were going to say golf.
Yeah. No, the golf clubs are in the closet. We'll be back to that bad game in April.
Thanks, Ryan.
You're welcome.